Hey, you're listening to the Fatboy Show on RX Radio. And are you listening to RX Radio as you drive? Well, word of caution, drive slowly. Do you know that now if you're found to be driving while exceeding the speed limit, you will be paying a fine of 2 million shillings? That's right, the fine was increased from previously it was 200,000. Now it is 2 million shillings. You will now pay 2 million shillings if found to be guilty of speeding. They'll just make you pay the fine right then and there. They'll just fill out the form and say, there you go, sir. There you go, ma'am. So do drive slow. So this is all part of the president signing into law what is known as the Traffic and Road Safety Amendment Act of 2023, which increased this fine for motorists driving beyond the prescribed speed limit from 200,000 to 2 million shillings. A move that the government said is intended to restore sanity and reduce the road carnage on Uganda's roads. Now, according to the government, motorists who agree to pay the fine as issued through the express penalty scheme, express meaning as soon as you're caught, boom, pay up. You will pay. If the penalty will be higher for those who oppose the fine and opt for the trial process in courts. In which case the fine will be 2 million shillings. It's a little bit confusing, but just know that you are going to be paying more. Did I get this right, Olive? Is it 2 million shillings that they're going to fine you?
Yes, from 200,000 shillings to 2 million shillings. And if you ask me, I would be like, okay, fine. That's okay if it was actually going to be carried out. But you know what's going to happen? That's not going to happen because when a corruption report comes out every year, traffic police is on top. So what is going to happen is that they're going to still find you driving above the prescribed speed limit. And then instead of paying the 2 million shillings, you're going to give them some money and then they will let you off. And then you're going to go and increase the speed elsewhere. And before we know it, we have more road carnage on our roads.
Because if the fine is, let's say, 200,000, a police officer might say, okay, bring it 20k.
Exactly.
And he lets you off.
Exactly.
Like 10% of the fine.
And I think that's why right now Uganda Police Force or the traffic police is actually in deficit regarding their collections because most of the payments are not made and receipts are issued sometimes, but other times no. So they have these budgets and targets, but then the money doesn't come through because someone is not letting that money get to the bank.
You know? So now they're going to ask for a heck of a lot more money.
Do you think so, though? Because they're already broke. So I think they will still ask for the same money that they have been being paid. Yeah.
Well, road safety is a very important issue. And so this issue of overspeeding, let it not be just because you're fearing fines, but let it also be because you respect and value your own life and the lives of other motorists and pedestrians. Because did you know that in 2022, Uganda reported over 20,000 road accidents, of which almost 4,000 were fatal, about 10,000 were serious, and about 6,000 were minor. All right, but almost 4,000 were fatal. People died.
Yes.
So this could have very easily been you or your loved one or friend. So do not overspeed. Drive within the speed limit, the prescribed speed limit. Now, for me personally, it's
for you, it's a given.
I don't know if you were making fun of me, but you say I'm a slow driver.
No, actually, no. I was impressed because I've been with you on the expressway and I'd never seen someone drive so carefully like that. And for me, that was a plus because most people drive like they have spare parts.
They're like on a video game.
I know. And so when I see someone who is driving, with a lot of care, maybe by then you knew that Suhana was coming.
Did I?
You didn't want to self-delete before your baby was here.
Ooh, but I tell you, but do drive safely and take care of yourself. And keep listening to The Fatboy Show on RX Radio.